Hi, my name is Rose. I'm a Debt and Benefit Advisor here at Citizens Advice Plymouth. I've been here for about 2 years. What I love about the job is the people here. Everyone's so supportive and we feel that we are making a real difference to people's lives. People come to us with a whole range of issues and problems and we take a whole holistic approach to help people. I find the job very satisfying in that I feel like I am making a difference.
My name's Rashad. I'm a Debt and Energy Advisor on the OVO project at Citizens Advice Plymouth. My typical day as a Debt and Energy Advisor, I'd be looking to call around 3 clients in the day to do 3 appointments. So what we're doing is an exploration with the client first of all to find out more about their personal circumstances, get an overview of their financial situation, their debt situation, and then see what advice we can give them.
It's not linear. A lot of the time a client may approach us with one problem and you pick 10 others, and that's exactly what the job's about. We look at people as a whole. We don't just concentrate on maybe one issue they may have. We want to help them in a holistic way, so we help them move on with their lives. So a typical day would be, some of us work from home, some of us work in the office. In my example, I work in the office. My day-to-day would be coming into work, logging onto the system, seeing what referrals have come in, maybe do some calls, try and book them in for appointments. And then of course, when I've got people booked in for appointments, I'll carry out the appointment. So the appointment works in 2 stages. You do an exploration of that person's circumstance and then you prepare their advice. And then after that, we would write up our case notes, and you do have to be quite thorough with that.
Hello.
Hello, is that Debbie?
Speaking.
Hi, my name's Rashad. I'm calling from the EDF team at Citizens Advice Plymouth. Are you free to go ahead with the appointment we've got booked in with you this afternoon?
Yes, yeah. I'd really like some advice on my energy debt and helping with my budget, because I'm so worried about the increase with the cost of living, and I'm just really worried about this. So any help would be great. Thank you.
Ideally, we give them the advice on the initial call, if possible. If their issues are slightly more complex, it may require a bit of research and then a second call organised with the client at that point. Essentially, what we're looking for is, on the energy project, there's different funds available from the energy companies to clear debts. We're looking at their long-term debt options as well. So, for example, if somebody has disposable income available, there may be long-term debt options that not just clear their energy debt, but their debts entirely. So we're looking to see if they're eligible for that and whether we can provide casework support going on in terms of that. Essentially, what we're trying to do is get the client into a position where they're kind of empowered to take responsibility and do things that will put them in a better position. But if required, we have caseworkers available who can also assist with negotiating with creditors and doing other things.
Interesting, varied, it can be very fast-paced. Sometimes it can be quite difficult on you because of the issues that you're dealing with. People don't come to us because their lives are perfect. They come to us because they are having real problems with their lives, whatever that may be. Maybe to do with debt, benefits, relationships. Sometimes it can be quite difficult in that respect. But the support that we get here from our colleagues is absolutely amazing. And when you get a good result at the end, it's all worth it.
In terms of how rewarding the job is, when you are genuinely helping somebody and putting them back into a position where they can go forward, knowing they're not going to have debts, knowing that they've got a budget in place that will allow them to do the things they want to do, it is really, really rewarding. For example, I've had clients, elderly clients, who weren't even aware of what income they were allowed through benefits. So they were struggling on, for example, spending £700 a month more than was coming in. But they didn't know that they were meant to be getting housing benefit, meant to be getting council tax reduction, disability support. Once they'd applied for all of that, they're in a position where they can actually live comfortably, and we can say to them, look, you're now in that position, we can get that debt cleared for you, and you have a fresh start. That is genuinely rewarding.
So my name's Handley, I'm the Chief Officer here, so my role is the strategic direction and the business planning process, and also generally making sure that people are looked after in the organisation. So Citizens Advice Plymouth is a really great place to work, mainly because of the people. We are a really friendly bunch, we're welcoming, we'll support you when you're in. So a lot of our roles are trainee positions, so we will support you all the way through. So our trainers are great and your managers will then offer you that support that you need when you're here. So the benefits of working for Citizens Advice Plymouth is we have a really good health and wellbeing programme. We have health and wellbeing champions who, again, will look after you if there's anything that is happening either in your personal life or even at work, because we all know personal life also does get in the way when you're working. Of course, it does. We also go away each year, so we have a day where we do lots of activities. So last year we did paddleboarding. This year we're doing a treasure hunt in the city, which sounds like really good fun. For those who want to be less active, we'll do an art and crafts session. So we just have some downtime in the year because we know that advice is difficult. Clients, you're working with clients all day, every day, so just have a little bit of downtime, have a little bit of fun. So we definitely encourage that throughout the year. So Citizens Advice Plymouth is a registered charity, and I don't think many people know about that. And that just means that the money we get is directed to our services and the advice that we offer. So you will be directly influencing and making a massive difference to people's lives.